Good day, everyone. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. My name is Eva CZ. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And this is part 3 of my Mary Claire First Impressions. Now, we are gonna do a palette. But before we continue, don't forget to like and share. Comment. Let me know if you got all these products from Dollar Tree, Five Below, Dollar General, you name it. I'm going there, and please subscribe and hit that notification button so when I upload a video, you know about it. All right, let's get to it. So what am I talking about? This is Mary Claire Smoky Delight. Now, if you remember a couple of videos ago, I did a video on the Mary Claire Natural Charm. Remember, I wasn't too happy with what's a highlighter and what's a blush here. It's crazy. But yeah, that's that. Now we're going to choose this. But this one, we're going to do this. Sorry. But this one is different because this one has a contour and it has the highlighter and the eyeshadow, right? So this is the contour. This is definitely the highlighter, and there is your 4 eyeshadow. So this one is a little bit more defined than that natural charm one, because I'm like, what is this? But yeah, go back to that video if you want to see it. So let's get started. So first I'm going to do the contouring, okay? So I am going to go ahead and contour with this brush right here, okay? And here we go. Now remember that we lose a lot of products with this. So this is the contouring. Sorry if I'm squinting. I am blind. But this is how I'm going to contour. Here we go. Remember? Oh, wow. Oh, my. Yes. Now this one took me by surprise. Yes, it did. I didn't think it was going to be that pigmented, but it is, guys. It did fix all that white stuff from the from the setting, but whoa, guys, you got to be careful with this one. But there it is. That's me contouring. Woo. And now I'm going to contour here. Woo, guys, and contour here. Man. Ooh, I mean, it's dark. I was looking for a darker contouring before because the other contouring sticks from the that was also, I think, a Mary Claire. I didn't like that one too much because it wasn't dark enough. This is dark enough. This is dark enough. Okay, a little. Here we go. Okay. Wow. There you go, guys. That's the contouring. Ooh. Make sure you blend. Now, I usually do this. This is from LA Colors. I already reviewed this in another video. So just let me make sure that I'm doing this right. Just a little bit of highlighting there. Give me 1 sec. Because that did take me by surprise, guys. Yes, it did. I was like, oh, I didn't think. It was gonna, I guess because I'm used to it, guys. I'm used to the other contouring, which is a little lighter. But now that I got the one that I believe is supposed to be for me, I got a little bit out of whack. Yes. So let me just, make sure that this brush, this sponge, I think I better just throw it to the garbage because, I've been using the hell out of this. And you could tell. And I got a whole bunch of them, so it's not like I need to wash it and, And you see that, guys? Another pimple. Oh, boy. That is just the story of my life. Pimple. I get breakouts still at my age. It's incredible. All right. So that was the contouring, guys. Oh, give me 1 second. I need to get on this nose. So I'm gonna be very careful, and I'm gonna get to the side of this nose right here. Okay. Doing it again on the other side. Okay. All right. Got you on my tip here, my nose. And blend. Blend, 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 blend. And you see, guys, just a follow-up on that video part, the part one of this set of the series of videos on the setting powder. My nose is not greasy, guys. That setting powder from Mary Claire is very, very good for your T-zone. Yes, still, you know, nothing with the other contour stick. I was like, it was getting, you know, I could see that my, you know, my oily was coming out with the counter stick, and it was because the powder, setting powder that I was using most likely was not the one that I'm supposed to use. Now this one, yes, this one is controlling. Yes, it is. It is controlling. Okay. I think that's the end of that contouring. All right, guys, let me know in the comments. You know, I'm not an expert. I just try to mimic what other people do, as you know, putting on makeup, contouring, and stuff like that. But this is the way I do it for me. You know, if you guys know of a better way, oh please, 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 please let me know. All right, okay, guys. So that was the contouring. Now this is the eyeshadow. So 3 of them are very, very dark. So there's only one light one. So let's get to it. I usually start, like always, with the base. The base is the lighter color for me. That's what I put. Let me use this brush instead. All right, so that's what I'm gonna. And like this does use a lot of the powder. I am gonna do that. Okay, and here we go. Putting on my base. Can barely see that color. Jeez. Okay, I'm not gonna do this because I can barely get that color in there. Okay, here we go. The other side. Sorry if I'm being rude, guys. My apologies. But this is, oh man, I made a mistake and went into the highlighter, guys. Wow. Okay. Okay. I went into the highlighter by mistake. Oh man. Okay. Here we go. I think we're seeing it finally. A lot of product is being, I'm losing, you could tell a lot of product is going out. So no matter what, yeah, I have to tap it. Yes, I have to tap it. So I am, go ahead and tapping it. Okay, so this is the kind of palette that you really got to pound on to get any type of color. But this is a neutral color, I believe it's called. So like I said, it's only a base. I might have to fix my, oh no, it's fine. And if you think I'm using the wrong brush, guys, please comment. All right, that is all we're gonna get about that color. That color right there. That's all we're getting. I'm sorry. Here we go. That's all we're getting on that color. That is it. Okay. So now, I hope you can see it, guys. It's very, very light. Okay. So now, what are we going to do? I am going to go with the blue inside. Let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna go with this blue, okay, in the inside. Well, not the inside. Give me 1 second. Let me do this, the crease. That's what I meant to say. The crease. You can see it out. You can see that blue. You can really see that blue. And this is me experimenting because I am not too crazy about having dark colors in as an eyeshadow, but I gotta try everything once. Okay. All right. So that is in the crease. Let me go ahead and blend this a little bit. That's a pretty color. I like it. I do. Okay. Now, I am going to take this gray right here. I'm sorry. That gray right there. And I'm going to put it in the inside. And bring it out. Bring it all out. Oh boy. Okay. Alrighty. Gray. Still on the gray. Let's do the other side. And yeah, this is that's those kind of colors that you really, if you want to see it, you got to put it on. Yeah, but it's okay. And I'm gonna get in there a little bit more here. Also, still using the gray, guys. Yep, there we go. Guys, let me know in the comments if you like this palette. It's a really, really dark smoky color. That's why they call it smoky. You know, the smoky palette. Oh boy. Okay. All right, let me blend this together. Blend, blend, blend. They say everything's in the blending. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm not too crazy about it, but hey. All right. Okay. This is something that I will not wear like all day, like every day. But it is what it is. Okay, let me get another brush. And now that real dark color right here. The darker, it looks almost like purple. Right? That is going in the out corners right here. A little way towards the middle. Okay, here we go. The other side. Okay, let me go back over here. I'm not too happy with the way I did this today. I'll be honest. I will have to practice a little bit more, but I'm not too crazy about it. Plus, I don't think the colors are really that pigmented. I'm going back in with that gray in here, with this gray right here, this gray inside, right? And then let me go back in with the blue since the blue practically disappeared, guys. Okay. Okay. Not too crazy about it, I'll tell you that, guys. Let me swipe some of this off. Wow. Okay. All right, let me blend a little bit more. I'm not happy. I'll tell you, I'll be honest, I'm not happy with this combination. I don't think I did it justice. So let me blend. Oh, wow. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I did some boo-boos here, let me tell you, that I'm gonna have to fix with the highlighter. It's the only way I can think of fixing it. Okay, so I'm kind of glad I went back in with the blue because yeah, it's just not, wasn't. The gray overpowered it, so I'm not too I'm not too happy with this look. I'll tell you, I'll be honest, guys. So and I hope I wasn't rude and didn't, and you guys saw everything I did. Okay. Not happy with it. I'm not. But anyway, I'm gonna finish it. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go under with that with this one. With the real dark one here. This one right here. I'm gonna go under. Okay, give me another sec. I think I better use this one instead. Okay, going back with this one here under. Okay, under. Let me lower you guys a little bit more because I don't think you could. Yeah, there we go. I think you can see it better that way. Okay, so that is the look for today. Well, no, hold on. I still got a highlighter to do. All right. Think that I need to practice. I'll be honest with you guys. I need to practice. This is not the best. I don't like it. I like it, but I need to learn how to do it better. Okay. All right, let's do the highlighter. So the highlighter, first of all, I'm going to take my finger and go up here. And blend. Where's my blender brush? There we go. And blend it. Okay, here we go. Brow bone with my fingers and blend it. This one came out darker than the other side, maybe. Just a little bit more here and blend. And a little bit more here and blend. Or you could use the fingers, whatever you're comfortable with, I guess. Okay. Blend, 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 blend. All right. So that's that. That's the final look. So I need to practice. I'm not gonna lie. I need to practice. This is not the best. I do not. I need to do a little bit more research to play around with this palette again. I don't think I did a very good job. Um, so it's my fault. You know, I need to practice. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the happiest with this look. But it's the colors are good if you know how to do them and the right way and blend them right. You know what I'm saying? But I was not happy with what I did, the way I did them. So, but yeah, that is the highlighter, guys. That is that palette. Okay, this is the I contoured and I highlighted and the eyeshadow. So let me know about the contour. I got a little scared. Let me put you up so you can see my forehead here. So I got a little scared, but I think I like the contour. I have no problem with it. I actually like it, the contour. Yes. The eyeshadow palette, I need to practice. There's gotta be a better way to do that. You know, I don't think I did a very good job combining these colors. I did got thrown off. I'll be honest. I got thrown off because three dark colors, one light. And usually I use the light as a base. So to combine these, it was I think it was a little tough for me. I would have to practice a little more, or use it in conjunction with another sorry about that, with other palettes. Like with this one, maybe I could do the switch, use something from here, use something from here, but yeah. And then again, I probably need to see tutorials on how to do a nice smoky look, because this is, it's smoky delight. So yeah. So that is it for this video. Part three was contouring and the eyeshadow palette from Mary Claire. Alrighty, guys. So please, your comments are very important. Tell me what I did wrong. I do not feel happy with the way it came out. So let me know, guys. What can I do better? And if you got these from these Mary Claire, Dollar Tree, all that good stuff. And yeah. I will see you in part 4. Have a great day. Stay blessed. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.